certainly was, Andrew. It was the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
And you're the inaugural winner of the Joe Marston Medal. That must be extra special.
Well, that's just the icing on the cake, I think. It was a great team effort.
What about the big difference between Sydney Olympic and Marconi yesterday? Don't give me the simple answer and say 2 goals. What was the big difference?
I think more hungrier, more commitment, more willing to win.
What about leading up to the grand final? You've had more sudden death matches than you'd probably care to remember. Was there any match that you had some hesitations about the team winning?
Well, I think we only had one match in mind. That was the Olympic Park match against South Melbourne, because we've never beaten South Melbourne in Melbourne, and it was pretty bad odds there to win the game.
Was yesterday the hardest match of the final series?
No, certainly not. I think the week before against Melbourne, Croatia.
Yeah. Do you think that Marconi, their lack of matches, played any part in yesterday's result?
Well, yes and no. Well, I mean, a week's rest does help. I mean, we've gone into 8 games in a row, and we've had a few niggling injuries, but we kept on playing. But I think maybe overconfidence.
Yeah. I know that former coach Eddie Thompson, he wrote an article many weeks ago saying Olympic could and would win the NSL title. What about you? When did you think that Olympic could win the grand final? Well,
I knew if we can make the grand final, if we can get just over the 2 hurdles, the most difficult ones were South Melbourne, Melbourne, Croatia. As long as we were in the grand final, I've always had a chance. I gave ourselves a chance for winning the grand final.
Yeah. For the club Sydney Olympic, it hasn't been a year without problems.
Well, every year is a controversial year at Olympic. We just got to take it on the chin, I think, and just play our normal game. That's all we can do.
Now, what about at a personal level? I know it's been a long road for Abbas Saad to reach the heights you have in soccer. You were born in Lebanon?
Yes, I was born in Lebanon, and I migrated here in '76, and I've been Olympic junior, Sydney City, and now back to Olympic, and I'm enjoying my soccer more than ever.
What age would you have started playing soccer?
At the earliest age, I'd say about 7.
Yeah, so that was over in Lebanon.
Yeah, that was in Lebanon, but when I came to Australia, I played 3 years league before I started playing soccer again. Oh,
really? On the weekend, we've heard reports that Andy Kotska could be considering a switch to league. Anything like that in your plans?
No, not at the moment. I think I'm on the high at the moment. I don't think I want to go back to league.
For sure. Now, just changing a little, you're off to Singapore tomorrow. Tell us a bit about the trip.
Well, I've got 5 months off, as you know, until the summer season starts again. And I got an offer to play for the Singapore national team in the Asian League, and that will keep me there until the end of October. Well, that's regarding if we stay there and make the semi-finals with them. I'll probably miss the first 3 games of the year. But I mean, it's a good opportunity for me, and change of life, and because I'm considering going to Europe, and I mean that's just the first step forward to go, overseas.
Yeah, sounds like a good experience. All right, Abbas, congratulations once again on your effort and the team's effort yesterday, and good luck with the trip.
Thanks very much, Andrew.